We're back. We're back. We are back, guys. As you walk in, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, KR Culture Radio got a new time, which is 7 o'clock Eastern time. But however, today we went live early because we were saying about we said, hey, why not hit the live button and let's cue everything up. You guys already know today is Vertical Live Tuesday. Like, unfortunately, Jordan will not be with us today, but like always, thank you for tuning in to KR Culture Radio. Hakeem, what's cracking like? What's cracking like? What is cracking like?
Man, feeling good eating dill pickle peanuts.
Oh, so that what you been eating lately?
Yeah.
Dill pickle peanut. Why dill pickle?
But the taste is just phenomenal. This is not a plug because I'm not
It's
gonna
not blood.
support. I'm not gonna
You know.
support no company who's not paying us. But dill pickles.
Yeah, now you have a shout out to No Chase, the first one in the building. Thank you so
No
much, Big
chaser.
Dog, for being here. Shout out to those watching us on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch. Guys, make sure you follow. So very important for you guys to follow so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to those watching us on Rumble and also X. And shout out to Kev. Check it in. 504 is also in the building. What's going on, Kev? How's it going, man? Great to see you. Happy New Year's. Go ahead, Hakeem.
Now, just shout out to Kev, man. Long time no see.
Yeah, shout out to you, Kev, man. Kev, it seems like the world's going crazy, man, ever since Trump is in office. The stock market staying green, but man, oh man, people are fed up with Trump already, man. Trust me, we got some topics to talk about Trump today on this Vertical Live Tuesday. But before we do that, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Sports. So Hakeem, unfortunately, Jimmy, aka Butler, has been suspended indefinitely by the Miami Heat, which means Jimmy Butler will miss out of $26 million because he will sit out until he gets traded. Hakeem, you, me, Jordan, we talk about Jimmy Butler a lot over here, especially on the KR Culture Radio, because we were Miami bound. But it seemed like Jimmy Butler is not getting the point that he need to go out there and play basketball. Instead, he want to be pretty much defiant. The reason why he got suspended is because they had a shootout over there in the practice squad. He didn't want to participate, so Eric Spoelstra and Pat Riley had enough. Hakeem, your commentary.
My daddy always told me, if you on these people's job, you better go to work and do your job. If you don't want to be on these people's job, go build your own. If you got a problem so much with the Heat, go to the big three. Because here's the thing, though. The way he's acting, I don't think another team is going to want to get him with that attitude. Because right now, we all know it's all about money. He doesn't feel like he's getting paid the amount he is. At 35, you're at the latter end of your career. You know what I mean? You're not LeBron. I don't know if you're going to get paid that. So I think you should just blow out, just practice that. But now it's indefinitely, so it's not even conversation. So
yeah, you can't practice. When you suspend it, you can't even practice
yeah.
until the trade deadline is over. And then it depends on where he's going to go. But nobody know where he's going to go yet.
Yeah. So for me, I'm going to just say goodbye, Jimmy Butler. We didn't need you anything.
And not only that, but he got a lot of Miami Heat fans upset because you got to keep in mind Eric Spoelstra and all the Pat Riley pay you that money, and then this is how you treat Miami Heat, because you got people out in the field to realize Miami Heat has a culture. Okay, so within that culture, you got to treat it with a certain level of respect. Jimmy Butler has not been treating the culture with a certain level of respect. Now, if you go to another team and does the same thing, then Jimmy Butler should go ahead and retire. But I think he wants out, and the best way for him to be out is pretty much act like a spoiled brat. And as you can see before you, that's what he's doing right now. He's acting like a spoiled little brat, and it's not only that, but it's also being noticeable too. So it's crazy what Jimmy Butler is doing. But hopefully a team gets him, Hakeem, and I don't know what team that will be that's gonna get him, but somebody's gonna pick him up.
Maybe the Utah Jazz.
Hakeem, you almost had me choke. You almost had me choke.
My bad.
Yo, not the Utah Jazz, man. You damn, man. Not the no, you almost had me choke when you said the Utah Jazz.
My bad.
Moving forward, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember now our new time at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to those watching us on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch. Guys, make sure you follow us over here important for you guys to follow so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to those watching us on Rumble and also X. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So moving forward, you know, over here, Hakeem, we love to talk about money. That's the best thing we do. We talk about money. Money make the things go around. Now, also with money make the things go around, also you need money to pay your bills. So this is something that's very, very crazy. There's not only one state in America where minimum wage is $7.25 an hour. Is it enough working 40 hours a week to afford a one-bedroom apartment? Experts say you need to make at least 23, pretty much $24 an hour. It was supposed to say $23.67 an hour. Hakeem, this one of the things Miami always face. People is not making enough money to even just stay in a one-bedroom apartment.
So
do you feel like this is a crisis going on in America? Go right ahead.
This is going on everywhere in America. No matter where you at, if you're in the bungalows of Iowa, when you're down in Kansas City, Missouri, average apartment is $1,500 a month, but the average wage, in which we know, is $17, $15 now. It's still not enough. But then it's all about skill set. The mass majority of Americans don't have skills. So what are they doing? Most of us work in retail or working low to minimum wage job. How are you going to afford? So you're going to have to shack up. So yeah, this is always going to be a problem. That's why we need UBI, universal income, because things is not looking good for us right now.
A wise man taught me it's always good for you as a man to have 7 streams of income.
Yeah.
That's the standard. That's the American standard. 7 streams of income. So you got to diversify your money in different places. Now, if you are someone that is making $7.25 an hour, to me, you need to know how to develop to make more. Try to make more. Go ahead.
No, you're right. But not a lot of people are entrepreneurs. Some people are Mr. 40-hour a week or Mrs. 40-hour a week. So the thing they have to do is a certificate, an associate's, or a trade will get you to the point where you can not comfortably be okay to live in America. You see,
Cam said for waitress, it's $2 and wow, I didn't even know it was that low.
Yeah, hey Kev,
really that low?
Yeah, he's telling the truth. That's an indentured servant. I'm not gonna say that other word. That's an indentured servant. You're damn near a lapdog getting paid that amount of money.
So then we need to tip them more then. Or the restaurant. Well, now because the restaurant, I see a lot of restaurant. I don't know, Hakeem, if you went to Denny's recently. When I went to Denny's with my girl, we went to Denny's and we saw when we went to Denny's, like they was bringing out a robot. Robot waitress and taking orders and everything. So pretty soon, Kev, waitress is gonna be obsolete.
Kev, shout outs to Ghost Phantom, new subscriber. He said the crazy thing is if all of us stop working, then we're going to do. Money is the root of all evil. You're right, but let's be honest. Remember what I just said. We need UBI, universal income. Andrew Yang talked about this a couple years ago when he was running for the city of New York City. Like AI, robots, and the avid of these companies are coming in. They're evolving so fast that we can't, and inflation is up. You're right, Ghost. A lot of us ain't going to be working. So what are we going to do to counteract that? Canada, Alaska has some form of UBI, where if you're there, you get $1,000 check a month because of the oil that's there. You know what I mean? So I could see a lot of Americans getting paid $2 to $3 grand a month and living in subsidized housing and not owning cars.
But I think us as Americans, we got to find a way because a lot of us cannot, like you say, a lot of us now can't be able to even afford a 1-bedroom apartment unless you make it $23 an hour.
Yep.
That's what experts say, and they say majority of the people overspend their income anyway when they end up getting an apartment because they don't make enough. And sadly, say that would say 7 streams of income, folks. 7 streams of income, and the best way to do it, of course, it's not financial advice. Well, I learned from the best. Kev can tell you, he's a financial advisor. He's in the chat. He'll tell you, you need to you need to diversify your money, stock market. Some people like Hakeem does crypto.
Yep.
Other people do, they buy property. Other people buy land. You gotta figure a way out.
Uber.
And I got on higher up education. So if you're still in a high school, medium college education, try to get more education and get into the program, because as you can see, our beloved Trump is in office and he's doing a lot of things. So it's gonna be a lot of opportunity out here for you guys to make more money. Everything at the end of the day goes back to the money. And that's facts. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Shout out to everybody watching us on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch. Shout out to those watching us on Rumble and also X. We got like 40 people right now watching us on X. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And don't be afraid to let us know when you're in the building watching. Shout out to the 5 here right now watching us on Rumble as well. And shout out to, let me see, give me 1 second. Shout out to the 11 people right now watching us on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. So moving forward, Hakeem, hip hop. Over here, I love me some hip hop. Kanye West, Hakeem, he's not stopped working. He's working. He's working on music again. But however, is another controversy when it comes to Kanye West. Once again, they say they seen Kanye West rocking Jim Jones Dipset chain. Hakeem, is there a deeper play on the horizon? Here's a clip. Hopefully, I'm gonna mute the audio. But I mute the audio. They're performing. As you can see, Kanye West in the back. He's jamming. And you see he's rocking the Dipset chain. So we don't know what Kanye West is doing. So Hakeem, is there a possibility Kanye West is gonna sign Jim Jones to a record deal? No commentary.
No, I could see them doing a track, but I don't think Kanye's getting into the Jimmy and Cam beef. Kanye really don't play quasi war games like that. So this is just some new music. Jimmy still think he like 25. So this the thing, Kanye, like Kanye is an icon. So when I see him with a Dipset chain, it's just like, oh, okay, that's cool. But it's really harmless. It's nothing. Yeah.
What's up with you and Jimmy?
Yeah. Now listen, let's get something straight. I love Jim Jones. Jim Jones, like Miami loves him. Jim Jones, a lot of people don't know, paid for the funeral of one of my closest friends. So I got nothing but love for Jimmy. Jimmy has always stand 10 toes down. He's been here in Miami, him, Santana, Cam. Like, we love him. Like, let's not get it twisted. I would want the beef not to be there. But, you know what I'm saying? I could still criticize my brother. My brother still think he's 25.
Ghost say Kanye has been vocal in the corruption. No, yeah. Kanye West is a saved man. He's a Christian man now. He highly promote Christianity.
But he's talking about the corruption of the record industry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just in business in general. And he is correct. There is a lot of corruption. But here's the thing, Ghost. Let me tell you what Kanye messed up at. And I'll be quick about this.
Go ahead.
Kanye wanted to be plugged into the matrix. You can't be plugged into the matrix and do what you want. You're a boy. You got to do what your daddy tell you. So when Kanye see that he's not getting enough money and you're a boy, he said, oh, I want to be a man now. Men own their own stuff. Men build their own businesses. Now he's a man because he's not plugged into the matrix. Now, if I'm plugged into the matrix, I'll be a boy too. And I'll do like my daddy told me.
Oh man, well, Hakeem, I call him a boy. Kanye West been standing up to the matrix for a very long time. Hakeem, he lost money, and he lost his couple of millions. Now he a billionaire again.
Hey, he
So
just
he
not
been
started
stepping
doing
up.
that. Just not
Yes.
started doing that, but he had been a boy for a long time. He had say little snickers here or there. Kiki. I don't like what's going on. And there's like, shut up. Take a couple 100 million and shut your ass up. Ha, shut up. Go back and make another album. Who are
He
you?
haven't made another album. He haven't made Kanye has been has he made another album recently? No. He's just making singles.
He's about to make another album. He's a musical genius. Let's get that
He
straight.
is. That's a fact.
But you can't be vocal if you're not practicing self-determination, entrepreneurship on his own. He had wanted to be plugged in the matrix. Not only that, though, I felt like he wanted to be accepted so bad from a particular group of people that turned him crazy. The only acceptance you need is from your family and your peer group. Other than that, we loved him regardless. You got to understand, college dropout, late registration, and graduate. He said, how do we become men then? You really want to know, Ghost? Ghost, you really want to know?
Go ahead, Aki. I'll let you answer. You can answer that before we move forward. Go right ahead.
It's a simple answer, Ghost. Be of moral good character. Take care of your family. Don't call your mama a B. Don't call your daughter a B. Don't call your sisters a B. Own your own. Build your own. That's it. There's nothing else. Nobody can tell you nothing. Nobody can tell you to go to the bathroom. Nobody can tell you, shut up. Go back and build another album. Right now, me and my friend here, we're men. This is our own platform.
Yes.
We don't work for nobody. Nobody is our boss. We're not on no plantation. We could say what we want with discretion. With discretion.
That's a fact. 100. Look, Ghost. He even said, "Go say 100."
100.
He with you. He's with you.
I advise everybody to go build their own and work for themselves. That's the only way. Look at your granddaddy, great granddaddy, great great granddaddy. They couldn't get no jobs, so everything they was doing was on their own. Nobody could tell them to go shine no shoes or nothing. Your granddaddy still owns a house. We don't own no houses. Your grandmama still, you see what I'm saying? Your granddaddy owned land. Your granddaddy was able to make sweet potato pie by scratch. So that's what I'm saying. Let's get back to being men and doing for self. That's the key word, doing for self. Go ahead. Next up.
Now, but shout out to Genesis at the Dark. That's also in the bill. You know, she come in and say, "Smile Kings." It looks good on you. Even Care agree with you, Hakeem. Care said facts upon fact. And shout out to Kareem Stevie, that's also in the building. Mm-hmm. She's in the building, y'all. Go ahead, Hakeem.
Kev know more than anybody what I'm talking about here because he's the example. Raise kids, own his own house, own his own land. We need to get back to that. We need to get back to how granddaddy was doing. You know what I mean? Cultivating the land, building his own business, going back to his community. So nobody can tell you to shut up, go back and work.
Yeah. But you said that so aggressively. Shut up and go back to work.
That's what it is. Listen, I'll do the one better for you. John, are you not gonna? John, you know you're 3 minutes late from break. We need you back on the floor?
Oh man. Oh man. man, shout out to close to 100 people right now watching us on X, man. Appreciate you guys for being here. You know what? We're gonna talk about the DJ Academic. That's close towards the end, but we got some other comments to cover. But shout out to 100 people right now watching us all across the board. We thank you guys so much for being here. Guys, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss it when we go live. Our new time is at 7 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock Central time for you guys that want to tune in to one of our live streams. Like I say, we already did shout out to Genesis After Dark, also Kareem Stevie. Now, You already know, Hakeem, we got different variety of topics to tackle on today, but this one right here, please, Hakeem, don't laugh about this one. Please don't laugh about this one. So, a Detroit rapper, hey Genesis, this is for you. A Detroit rapper, she's an oversized plus woman, was not able to fit in the Hakeem, don't laugh. Is not able to fit in the Uber driver car. Now she is suing, not Uber, sorry, Lyft. Now she is suing Lyft that why they didn't take her on the vehicle. Let's play that soundbite.
Landing tells us she was just to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
Believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe it.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
Every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL instead.
No, I don't never have to order XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough. Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like a Lyft landing tells us she might be hurting pretty soon too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them. If might be hurting.
I can't, please, for goodness sake. Does she have can she win the lawsuit here? Does she have a point?
I'm not gonna get canceled by black women today.
No, you're not. You're not gonna get canceled. Be respectful. I can't be respectful. This is a sensitive topic. Don't trolling, no nothing. This is a serious topic.
I don't feel safe.
I can't. Go ahead. Your comment. Be nice. Don't be nice. Be nice. Don't. You want to laugh. This is not a laughable moment.
I don't feel safe.
Listen.
That's a self-explanatory situation.
Even though Chaser say please, like he's begging you.
Listen,
don't joke around Hakeem with this.
No Chaser. I don't feel safe. I feel scared.
See, you making me laugh. I'm not trying to laugh.
Listen, this ain't it. No Chaser. I can't do that. I just ate a salad today, so I'm not going. I just ate a salad and I did my walk.
I already know. Hey, Natasha, he is joking. We trying to have a serious conversation, and see safety first. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't. Like for all seriousness, go ahead. I can't for all seriousness.
No. Listen, I'm gonna have to pass on this one. I'm gonna have to pass. My bad. I have to respectively pass. Because listen, I support black women first and foremost.
Okay, but okay. There's a question about you. Do she has a winnable lawsuit? That's what I'm asking. Does she have a winnable lawsuit?
Not a cold chance in hell.
See, I keep joking. You joking around, man. We trying to have a serious conversation. You joking around.
Listen. She would win because no. Listen, sweetheart. Genesis, I work mechanic. There's certain vehicles. That's a Elantra, baby. That's a Elantra. Elantra. A Hyundai Elantra.
Yeah, that's the car. That is, yes.
The problem is with America, we accept so much things that it's that this stuff should not even be happening. That's why, you know what I mean? Like when I see this, I'm like, oh my God. I got to be very careful what I say because I don't want to say anything too touchy about that. But we need to really sometimes understand where we like what we're doing in life and what we're doing with our with ourselves.
But is it really discrimination? Because remember this, because the lawyer team say like it's same as if you was a Christian or a Muslim and they turn you away because of based on your religion.
I don't mind that.
She is a plus size woman.
Yeah,
To
yeah, yeah.
me, and the Lyft driver was highly Cab laughing, Cab, don't be laughing. The Lyft driver was highly respectful. He was very respectful.
He was
He wasn't
very
rude at
respectful.
all.
He know he looked and could tell that them back shots would have been out of there. Listen, and
we're moving on. We're moving on. You
I'm
jumping around.
I'm just speaking for somebody who's dealt with cars.
Uh-huh.
I'm a big dude. There's certain vehicles I'm not getting into, and I lost weight. I'm not getting in no Elantra or no Honda Civic.
So what caused you supposed to get the X? So what caused you supposed to get the X Plus?
Come on, man. You're supposed to be in the big body. You're supposed to be in the big body Benz, an Escalade stretch.
Yeah, because you're a big girl. Genesis said like close to 4. Like she's only 400.
No.
That's a huge woman. That's a huge woman.
Be more than that. She got
Genesis, that's a huge woman.
Maybe it's because of her height. Listen, I want to tell somebody, and this is for men and women. We got to focus on. We talk about this all along. We got to focus on our health. We got to focus on eating right and doing something better. Yes, no chase. A Cadillac Escalade, big body.
Yeah, she's a big body.
Big body. Listen, I love her. That's the queen. But listen here. All this protection, no. Protection is yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? Protection is yourself. So he's an independent contractor. He goes
and go ahead. I can't preach. Don't hold back.
He has a right to deny service. If your man says, okay, I don't want to mess up the shocks, this and that. So I could fit in the car, baby girl.
Or he could have took that risk because I know Lyft has a policy. If there's any damage to your car, they'll pay for it.
That is
true. Or the customer sometimes be liable for it. So he could have said, hey, I'm letting you know, you come in here and there's any damage to my car, you're gonna be liable to pay for it.
But listen, I can hear the guy. He's an immigrant. What if he ain't want to be out of work a week? This is bread and butter. So he has a right to say, hey, just like, listen, I don't never feel bad when somebody say, I don't want you in my vehicle. Or they pull up, they see a couple dudes on the corner store, and he say, oh, I'm a ride. What's your name? He doesn't feel safe. He cancels and pulls off. You're supposed to do that. Lyft drivers are getting into it. Lyft and Uber drivers have it bad right now. You know what I mean? But that situation, I looked at it. I say, baby girl, we need to listen, if you're overweight, you're overweight. We all need to take care of ourselves.
And now that, but ain't Lyft drivers are independent contractors?
They are.
So they do have the right to turn down service.
To turn down service. He could turn down for anything. If he felt like this was going to damage his vehicle, what we going to do?
That's fair. That's on Why High. Shout out to Why High. He said Uber black car is too expensive for some overweight lovers, guys. I don't know. I never used Uber black cars. I never used it before. So
that's expensive. It is expensive, but here's the thing: when you overweight, it's a tax. The bigger the bigger you are, the more expensive your clothes is, the more expensive your shoes is. Let's get back in the gym.
No, that's true.
Let's get back in the gym. Let's get back in the gym. Let's eat a salad.
You preaching because you used to be big, so you can relate.
No, I'm still big. I'm trying to get sexy like you, Ron. I want to be able to touch. I'm trying to get sexy like you. I'm eating salads, baby. I already done lost a lot of weight. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to be
like you, water, baby. Water, baby. Like you said, water pays the part.
Listen.
Yeah, exactly. Water pays the part, baby.
Let's get tooted and booted. Let's bring back shame. Because they shame men. We got to do that for the ladies to help our queens. This is the main reason why queens are not getting married. So I don't want to, I pray for the sister, but I'm going to have to agree with the Uber Lyft driver. I don't see where discrimination at. He said the cars seriously weight roughly 1 to 2 pounds. I don't consider that current status of the car. Genesis, you a Slim Jim. So you
Yeah,
speaking
Genesis
from
slim. She's
you're
slim.
slim.
Yeah.
You soaking wet $150. You soaking
Genesis,
wet
stop. Stop it.
You soaking wet $150.
Like, share, and subscribe, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everyone that's right now watching us in the building, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Shout out to those watching us on Rumble and also X. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Oh, more Hakeem, we got more controversial topics right now. Our beloved Donald Trump Donald Trump is expected to sign an executive order banning trans people from the U.S. military, claiming their sex change will make them physically unable to serve. Hakeem, this is the most controversial executive order yet. This is a touchy subject. I know it is. Your commentary. Does Donald Trump has a point for this executive order? And let's keep it in mind, we do love, because we do know some people that are in the rainbow community.
Yeah, rainbow community.
But this is a touchy subject. So
yeah, I'm gonna
trigger
bring it
warnings.
up. So let's put it up there for me. Let's get back there. So she says she has a life or death obesity life right now. May we get her healthy in Jesus' name. Yes, Natasha. Natasha, you ain't saying no lie. Listen, let's eat a salad. That's going to be the name of the song. Let's eat a salad today. Let's do a walk today. Let's eat a salad. Let's eat a salad. Let's eat a salad. Salad. Let's get a walk on. Okay, so let me get so here's the thing. First off, I want to point this out for everybody who's watching us. We support the transgender community. I just want to point that out. We support LGBTQ. I am Muslim by definition, but I am still who I am, and I treat people the way they present themselves, not their sexual orientation. I don't worry about what you're going on in your bedroom. Okay, now, with that being said, when it comes to the fundamentals of fighting war, or we need real gunmen, we don't need our brothers to be distracted with some stuff. Plus, we don't want to put the transgender community in a dangerous situation. Listen to me now, people. We're fighting war. I just want you to hear that. We're fighting war. We're sending our troops out to different stuff. We don't want them to be in danger because other countries, popular demand, you don't understand, other countries do not accept what we do. So we live in the most freest country ever for you to practice being who you are. Now, for the safety of our troops, for the safety of the transgender community, it's best to separate them.
Okay, but quick question. Right now, we're already having a hard time for people even joining the military. So you have a different sect that want to join the military because they want to change their counterpart.
Yeah.
It shouldn't even matter because they still want to serve the country. I don't have an issue with it. If you want to serve the country, you want to serve the country. Now, of course, I still have my own traditional beliefs, but however I can. Right now, we already have an issue of people even serving the military anyway. So if they want to join in, let them join in. Don't you agree?
Yes, and I disagree. I want you to read. Let's read what Genesis. He said. Genesis said yes. He is removing trans men from women's prisons. Unfortunately, some inmates have become pregnant as a result of it. This is dangerous all around.
I like that part. I do like that. No, but I like that part.
That's a woman.
That one. That is a woman. I agree with that. I agree with Genesis on that.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I do agree with that 110%. I agree with that. Yeah.
I want people to understand the position he's taking in. I don't want people to think that Donald Trump has an issue with trans. First off, Trump is a Christian, a fundamental Christian. He has said this. This is a Christian nation. We do love the Muslims, the Hare Krishnas, the Buddhists. We all one family. But remember this. You do not need to insert your sexuality in other parts of American life. We need real soldiers. They want they don't matter. 100% goes. We need to listen. We're fighting wars. I need shooters, not somebody in a dress. Listen, be in a dress when you go home. I'm sorry. Discretion has to be thing. And listen, I don't want people to say this. Listen here. I have friends who are transgender. I have family that I love dearly and I support.
Correct.
I even go to the gay club with them. I even go to the gay club. That's how much support I am. I'm also there for muscle to make sure nobody harms them because I know how the world is. I'm there at the gay club to support family and whoever my friends who dead as muscle. So I make sure if I got to up the pole or anything to make sure they don't touch them because we live in a dangerous world. So to prevent both sides from colliding, let's separate them. Unless
so what you say? Should the military have another section on the military just for them?
No.
That what you're saying?
No section.
Oh, they can't join at all.
No, don't join at all. Unless if you're gonna come in there and look like your gender.
Okay, I get what you're coming from now.
That's it. That's all.
Shout out to Busy Yada's also in the building. And why I say something that's very controversial. He say they'll join the military to get free surgery. I don't know how true that is. But that's why I saying.
Listen, I support the surgeries. That's your life. I want you to live it. But let's not inject that in places where it's serious. We need like he said, we need soldiers. Like I'm trying to be very light here about this. I'm
you
trying to be
like
very,
you been like you sticking your truth. So
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to be very light. He said, you know what I mean? He said Trump ordered all diversity inclusion workers to be placed on leave. Listen, Ashley Nicole, I don't mind that either.
Me either. I don't mind that. No.
I don't mind. Listen, Ashley Nicole, where did diversity and inclusion ever work for anybody? DEI, let's be serious. We have these things and the unemployment rate still down. Some of these companies who had DEI plan only hire 5 black people. Let's get back to only hire 5 black people.
Facts.
So when we say, they stopping DEI, when has that ever worked? It maybe worked for a few of y'all, the few good blacks.
Why I say what's the topic? Why the topic is should the trans community be allowed in the military? Trump is trying to stop it. That's what we're talking about right now. Before we move forward to the main topic. So
and listen, I'm even ashamed I even have to keep doing this, Ron. We support the trans community, just not in the army. I want y'all to be safe. This is not a safe thing for y'all to go off in wars. I'm trying to tell you that we don't want to distract other people who might not be accepting of your lifestyle. We don't want to send you to other countries who might not be accepting of your lifestyle. We can't save you in these foreign countries.
But who is us to stop people from serving the country? If they want to serve the country, let them serve the country. No,
that is true. But here's the thing: but we have to serve our interests first, and we have to make sure that we have trained killers to go out there.
Shout out to Abby Warrior that's in the building.
Yeah, they don't see this. They don't understand this. Like, they don't understand this. Trans people are already going through a lot just being out in the street. So we're gonna send y'all to war? Like y'all gotta look at it how Trump is trying to save you from yourself at times. Okay, no problem. We send you to Iraq. We send you to Iraq. Where you gonna be in the bunker with the men or the boys? And then what's gonna happen? What if there's and then they say, we gotta make sure these other guys understand they got inclusion. You gotta remember, there's certain parts in the country still don't accept y'all.
That is correct. That's a fact. And the third world.
Go by the Mason-Dixon line. There's still certain places in the backyards that don't even accept you. You can't force people to love you. This is why still this country has laws to protect y'all and has laws to this. Him doing this, saving you and protecting the other soldiers. We don't want you to be in a position where you're serving and there's a soldier who doesn't understand your lifestyle and snaps.
Mhm.
I'm America
You make
first.
you making good points, Hakeem. There's no pushback there. I was just, you pretty much answered the question, and
Listen,
then people in the chat is engaging. So I love it. I love it.
I'm
I love it.
America first, and I love everybody, and I believe love wins. Love who you ever want. But let's get serious, man.
And not that, but shout out to Ashley Nicole, the one that you read her comment. She
Yeah,
actually a
yeah.
new subscriber.
Shout out Ashley and Nicole. And
Yeah,
Ashley,
Hakeem cooking. Hakeem's
yeah.
cooking. Go ahead.
Ashley, don't get it twisted. Ashley, we need to stop. When you said DEI and all that stuff, I get where you're coming from. Like, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's go out there and put in some work. If it's a problem, go build your own. I tell people this all the time. Haven't I said this for the last 6 years? Stop forcing these people to love you. You got a problem with Target? No, go build your own Target.
Facts. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to those watching us on Instagram, Dark Late, Toon War, Mr. Armando, King Bone, Patrick is also in the building. Big Ted is also in the building. Thank you guys so much watching us on Instagram, Facebook, Kick, and also Twitch. Shout out to you guys watching us Rumble, and shout out to going on over 200 people right now watching us on X. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really do greatly appreciate it. So now everybody's been waiting. Everybody's been waiting for the topic of today's show. Give me 1 second. Let me find that video clip. Give me 1 second. DJ Academic is on fire, guys. And I mean, literally, he's on fire with different type of controversy. And also, he's been banned from Twitter. But he responded to the Twitter being banned. We have a comment to read on that. That's actually coming from his Twitter. From his Twitch. He's been banned from Twitter, not Twitter. Sorry, he's been banned from Twitch. Correction. But he also put it on his Twitter why he was banned from Twitch. So right now, DJ Academic, if y'all don't know what happened, I'm not gonna play the clip because it's very gruesome. It's very out there. You know, it's DJ Academic. It's very out there. So supposedly, he was in a Discord. Him and other podcasters. There was a young guy, a young streamer, he was 15 years old. I'm gonna be very brief. 15 years old. Pretty much, they was engaging in wrong. DJ Academic and the young 15-year-old was engaging in a wrong type of conversation. It didn't look good on DJ Academic. Pretty much, the video was taken down, but however, you already know somebody clipped that and they posted it all over the internet. Some of you guys already saw it. I'm not gonna play it here because YouTube, when it comes to stuff like that, YouTube don't play with. But if you guys want to see the video, the videos is everywhere. Pretty much, the little boy said how DJ Academic was pretty much grooming him. DJ Academic did a live yesterday, explaining the whole situation. Say he was not grooming him, that he was just trolling. DJ Academic having fun, having a good time in the Discord. But he took fully accountability of it. As you can see right here, Meek Mills made fun of it. And then DJ Academic responded to Meek Mills.
We need to cancel act. This is about the 18th time y'all have tried to have this conversation. I do want to let y'all know, whether you're another community, whether you're the bitches with 15 baby daddies who are on Baller Alert, or the neighborhood talk, or you're one of those Kendrick fans who are upset that, I'm sorry, Drake still is giving BTA belt to ass. I get it. Y'all are upset. How do we cancel act? I'm still the biggest. Pause. You can't cancel what you didn't build. If you're my audience, don't have no sympathy for me, I've always said, I ain't gonna lie, I've done a lot of bullshit up in this game. Trust me, I've got mine off. This issue aside, which I am wrong. I will be better. This is a teachable moment. I also don't think it's only a teachable moment for me. For me, at first, I'm looking at like, bro, it's a dude, right? If it was a woman, it would be very. Conversations happen. That's like a little bro. Like, yo, don't y'all? I don't know about y'all, but like, I used to tease my cousin even when he was underage. Like, yo, nigga, you don't got a girl? But that's not an explanation, and I understand it. Okay. Hopefully, people can learn from this whole little scandal with me, and I hope the streaming community and anybody who watches it and participates. I hope those people, whether you're underage or not, we're streamers who benefit from everybody viewing us. So I hope we all change and act accordingly. For me, obviously, I got to watch my speech. That's clear. A very regretful moment. Built this platform that irresponsible, right? And of course, I could throw out any type of excuses. Oh, well, fuck all that. At the end of the day, first of all, I'm probably older than all y'all anyway. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't need the other shit. So I'll just take the responsibility. I should do better and will do better. And I think that's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? Should do better, will do better. I'm gonna use it as a teachable moment. Max hit me a few times. He was like, yo, people running your page is posting stuff about me. I got nothing against Max. I said what I had to. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit turned me so off. Like, I swear to God, and I never swear to God, I never need to be on Kai, Max, Aiden.
So that's pretty much it. And that's when he was spazzing out that night after the controversy with the 15-year-old. But then he came back later on the next day. And that's when you saw him do the apology. So and I have one more thing to show him on his why we couldn't stay on that topic long because we had to go to the main topic. But we probably will touch back on it probably on a later day. Because Akeem was cooking. So here we go right here on his Twitter feed. He explained that the reason why his Twitch account got banned is because apparently he called Aiden Ross, and Aiden Ross was talking to Kendrick Lamar's cousin, and he was trolling him while I think he was bear arresting or something like that. So I think they reported his Twitch account, and that will shut it down. So Hakeem, after seeing all this information, DJ Akademiks look like he's in hot water. Your commentary, he's one of the GOATs when it comes to the live streaming. Your commentary.
I've been watching DJ Act since the war in Chirac. You know what I mean? He answered really everything. He said he should have done better. I think this was a careless move on his part. One thing I am going to say is I don't believe he was grooming him. I've never seen him come off like that. That's not his character. But I do say that he does need to do better and see, like, you know what I mean? We need to be careful when we're online and how we speak. And, you know what I mean, not to take our anger or energy out there or be playing. Trolling doesn't help nobody. Trolling does not help nobody. So this is why I advise everybody who's on here who want to be content creators, who's not. You got to understand, like, what you do on here can reflect in your everyday life. And how you are can reflect on your everyday life. So, you know what I mean? I'm very careful. He's very careful. We only talk about clean stuff. We don't touch on topics that doesn't educate us or evolve us. So I do think that, you know what I mean, he was wrong. He'll learn from this. Hopefully he'll bounce back. But it was a fair part on him being a grown man.
No, but ever since that controversy, they say it's a rumor that he have a lot of sponsorships. I don't think he really gonna lose too much sponsorship because DJ Akademiks is pretty much like one of the pioneers when it came to live streaming. He's been doing it for a very long time. Since, like you said, since the war of Chirac. Not only that, even though people may hate him, people out there they still respect him because he he's the pioneer. But however, you got to be more careful who do he allow in his Discord. Allowing younger people within his Discord and having a conversation with them. No, when it's grown men, it shouldn't be no young boys in the room. Now, he did explain how, the Discord is gaming. A lot of well-known content creators and streamers go over there and have conversation while they're playing video games. But to me, they need to do an age like, hey, 18 and older. Like, hey, you're not 18 and older, you shouldn't be in here. There's grown men in here. Because, hey, we might troll a little bit. We might have a little bit of fun. A lot of them are drinking. DJ Akademiks is known for to be drinking. So, to me, you're not supposed to engage in those type of conversations. Now, a lot of people in the comments were saying, Jimmins need to be in jail. He way out of pocket. He went too far. He should be canceled. But people try to cancel DJ Akademiks numerous of times, and it didn't work. But, Hakeem, do you think this time it will work, them canceling DJ Akademiks?
I think it will. I think it will work. I think he's going to lose. He's already losing right now. You know what I mean? So it's just like everybody has to go through their periods and learn what they're doing is wrong. You know what I mean?
And now that shout out to Jose Cruz. Hakeem, I don't know if you see his comment. Go right ahead.
Okay.
New subscriber.
Shout out to Jose. Shout out to Jose Cruz. He says he's just a little boom. He was just caught and needed some help.
And shout out to Crazy Stevie. He said there's rules and regulation when it comes to minors online. Hey. There is. That was I don't know how that 15-year-old was even allowed in the Discord. I don't know. Do the Discord allow when it comes to Discord? Is it totally different? I don't know. I've never been in the Discord.
No, yeah, I have been in Discord. There's a lot. You have to let those people in. There's an age limit, but here's the thing: he's a grown man. Like grown men, you can't play it. You can't play in the war room with us. You got to be age approved. I'm not sitting here talking to young boys and young girls. We don't play like that here. So that's why I say,
hell no.
You know, that's why I say he messed up on that. Like, you're not a Disney Channel type person. And if you was a Disney Channel type person, where's your assistant and your buffers or something like that? No, we ain't playing like that. It was playing until insulting the gay stuff to this minor, and then the minor kept repeating he was 15. That is a fact. He did.
But remember when Akademiks is trolling, and you know when he's under that influence, sometimes his mind don't be there because people know that for him to do content, he always be under that influence. Why I say alcohol and drugs destroy the mind, body over time. It keeps living, and it keeps living. You'll see what happened to your friends and family. Facts. But DJ Akademiks, everybody talking about that. Like he need to control his drinking. He need to be more aware of his surroundings, and he got to be careful that this right here won't happen again. But people are trolling him online, like you saw me. Mills were trolling him online. Other content creators are trolling him online. Other streamers are trolling him online. They say they cut ties with him. But you know, there's a lesson learned. DJ Akademiks has to be more careful. Moving on, we got 2 more topics to cover. What else? I think Jose Cruz say something. Ak and friends give him money on the side. He said that they treat him like a little brother, but that kind of falls into grooming. Oh man, I gotta do better, man.
You got to, man.
You gotta do right, Kareem. You gotta do better. He gotta do better. So moving forward, I think everybody already know if you WWE fans, the Royal Rumble is this Saturday. So if y'all not aware, High Show Speed is one of the biggest streamers that's pretty much out. Him and Kai Cenat and you know other Aiden Ross. You know, was DJ Akademiks, but now he's probably being canceled. But all these streamers are now being invited into the Royal Rumble. Take a listen.
Why is Triple H calling me right now?
What's up, Saeed? Well, I'm out in San Antonio, Texas, getting ready for Saturday main event tonight. But I wanted to take a minute. I want to give you a call. I want to see if you want to come out to the
this week. What day?
Yeah, Saturday, man.
Ooh, Saturday.
Next Saturday, Indianapolis, Royal Rumble. You'll have a blast.
Can I stream?
Oh yeah, you can stream. Look, you can have access backstage. You can come talk to all the superstars. You can stream with them. You can stream backstage. Hell, I'll even let you come to gorilla position and sit with me, and you can stream up there if you want.
Even John Cena too?
If you can see him, you can stream him.
Oh my God! I'm gonna be there, okay? Turn it on, Royal Rumble. I will be there. I will be there. It's on the 1st?
It is on Saturday, yeah.
Okay.
There you go. And I remember I was having a conversation with you, Hakeem, and Jordan. I was telling you how, and don't worry, I got another clip for you too as well. Kai Cenat was recently featured on Raw on Netflix, brought the views in because his audience followed him. So wherever he went, the audience went with him. So I can remember I was telling you guys how streamers are the new celebrity. As you can see, Kai Cenat is there. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, it didn't show up? Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on, let me try it one more time. And the last one, of course, the last topic is going to be a treat. But yeah, Kai Cenat pretty much was featured on Raw, and Raw was so excited to have him on the show because he's another big streamer. And this what happened. There you go. Why is the screen black? Oh, there you go. On Raw. Can you hear? I can't. Hold on. Let me try one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second. Well, time is against us. So let me see. Well, yeah, but that's all I want to show because you know WWE copyright. So I just want to show that real quick. So Hakeem, your commentary is showing that streamers are the new celebrity, and also WWE doing something different, allowing streamers to come on a platform to build up more views. Go right ahead.
Definitely. I want to mention Jose Cruz. He said they got invited after the Hawk disaster. That is one point, Mr. Cruz. Another point is times have changed. Regular television doesn't make money. They're not box topping anymore. Wrestling ratings has been down forever. Plus the allegations against Vince McMahon and a lot of other things. But it's just not as entertaining as it was like it was before. So now... So they need the social media. So let's be real. The streamers are social media influencers. That's all. And, and you know what I mean? They're bigger than movie stars now. You know what I mean? So
facts.
Content will always change who becomes famous and not. 90s, 80s, it was music and movie stars. Now it's streamers. You know what I'm saying? We would know what's next going to be the next 5 years. So I do agree with you, Ron. That's it. These streamers are saving platforms because nobody else is watching them. They're watching, and it's so crazy. Who wants to watch somebody in his room all day for 6-7 hours?
If you entertain it, if you bring some type of value, people watch you.
It's
like right now, we got close to 200 people watching us right now, Hakeem. If you bring some form of value, people will watch you. They will watch you because they see that you bring substance to their life. Shout out to Mr. Muhammad, blessed be upon you. So they show you that, you know, people like right now, a lot of people love chaos. They be like, when you guys going live, people hit you up when we don't go live. Like, Hakeem, you guys going live. People hit me up. You guys ain't going live. Like, because you bring some type of substance. Sometimes it is a way of escape. So if you bring that type of substance, people will support you. And I knew High Show Speed, Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat, DJ Akademiks, all these streamers, and there's also new streamers that's coming on board, becoming well known. People are really getting into their platform. That's why I told you guys on every time when we talk about streamers, I told you guys they are the new celebrity. Even though we won't mean it now, Hakeem, pretty soon we will be the new celebrity. We will walk outside. People will be like, yo, we saw you today and this and that. So it brings a lot of visibility. That's why I told people that when you're streaming, take it seriously because at the end of the day, you never know what type of value you might bring into someone's life. I want to answer Kareem Stevie's question. She asked, "Why will you go to work drunk?" No, I won't go to work drunk, but DJ Akademiks would. He been drinking since he was a very young age. He spoke about it. He been drinking since he was a very young age.
And
go ahead.
You're right, and we don't know how his health is, but she has a point though. But here's the point. The fact that he has money and he runs his own platform, he does what he wants.
Yeah, that's facts. Moving along. Last topics of the day. So I think everybody already know Trump right now put a pause on federal loans and grants until they get the financial situation on board. Because under the old administration, under Biden, remember it was a lot of student loan forgiveness. It was a lot of things he was doing when it came to student loan, when it comes to the student grants and all the other things. Trump put a pause on it. But however, the New York Attorney General announced the lawsuit against Trump administration after freezing the federal funding. Let's take a listen.
People at risk, but it is plainly unconstitutional. The president does not get to decide which laws to enforce and for whom. When Congress dedicates funding for a program, the president cannot pull that funding on a whim. Later today, I am leading and joining with my colleagues, my fellow Democratic attorney generals, in suing this administration to stop this illegal freeze of essential funds for our state. We will not stand for any illegal policy that puts essential services for millions of Americans at risk. And we work tirelessly overnight to ensure that that does not happen. Our lawsuit will seek a court order to immediately stop the enforcement of the OMB policy and to preserve essential funding.
So Hakeem, does New York Attorney General has a point to sue Trump administration to stop the federal funding?
No, she doesn't. And I think that she wants to blame Trump, but why don't you blame the last administration?
That's what I'm saying. Facts.
Like
facts.
New York, the way New York, first off, for a lot of people who hasn't been to New York City, go there. Go see how it is. New York has always been a very unique place. It's always been upside down. One hand washes the other type deals go there. Construction deals are ran by certain families. People get granted things. The financial situation is horrible. Housing is horrible. There's a backlog in the shelters. Youth shelters can't hold enough people, end up in the streets. Like we're this is something that I know vividly. I've been there and I've seen going in Times Squares, groups of kids who are homeless running around. You know what I'm trying to say? Social services or how can I say hemorrhaging. There's not enough to give around. So the financial situation is there. We need fresh new eyes. We need to take care of it. It's been ran by a Democratic mayor for the last 3-4 years. The streets are not even safe in New York anymore. So her trying to say we're going to stop this. No, we need somebody to sit down and figure it out. And you know.
That's all. And that's all I think people fail to realize. That's all that Trump administration is trying to do. They're trying to figure it out to undo whatever Biden old administration team did when it came to student loan forgiveness, when it came to giving out money. That's all they're trying to see, okay, where the money's being allocated to. They're not going to freeze it for a very long time. They're going to unfreeze it soon. But because of what the New York general is doing, it's now putting a lot of people in panic mode. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get my student loan on time before I go to college. No, it's only temporary. Like it might even come on tomorrow. They're just trying to see, okay, where is the money going to? So I think right now people are, like always, overreacting because of the media. The media, I would say the media could also become good and also could become very, very dangerous. Because at the same time, you misinform the people, you get the people in a panic. Trump is just trying to undo everything Biden has done that didn't bring beneficial to the country. That's it. That's it. And last topic of today's show, shout out to Fresh Sound that's also in the building. Cardi B is trending once again, but of course I'm not gonna show the image. She pretty much trended because she did a piercing on her buttocks. I'm not gonna show the image. You guys can see the image for yourself later. But it seemed like Hakeem, it seemed like Cardi B, after her breakup with Offset, she's looking for attention. A lot of people say she's looking for attention. She needs the love again. Can you believe that? Before we head up on out of it, do you believe Cardi B needs some love and attention right now by her showing her pussy on her butt crack?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even listen to her. I don't even watch her. This is just, I don't know if this is a cry for help or whatever. Malcolm X said we should not be listening to entertainers, and I try not to focus on people that's not going to elevate or educate my life.
No, I understand that, but at the same time, people fail to realize that she has a lot of influence. So whatever she do, people gonna mimic that. So now she got piercing on her butt crack. Other women gonna get involved. Like, oh, really? That sounds cool. Maybe do the same thing too.
Listen, I get more kick off of watching lamb chops than watching her. I learn more watching lamb chops. You know what I'm trying to say?
Facts. First time she need to focus on her. She do need to focus on her career. Facts.
Like, come on, man. Like, and no disrespect to her, respect to the queen, respect to her kids. But first off, that's not really the type of music I listen to. And secondly, I just think that, hey, you know what I mean? She does need to maybe focus on her own thing. But this is why these cannot be our leaders. These cannot be role models for your daughters. Like, you know what I mean? Why would I let my 10-year-old or my 11-year-old, I don't have no kids, by the way, that listen to somebody that just got a butt piercing?
No, but the thing is, First Sound, she doing everything but being an artist. The problem is, I don't know about record label got her on hold right now for putting out records. Because I don't know how the record labels run when it comes to like major artists. Sometimes they have them be waiting for a very long time before they drop music. But I think her mind is right now. She's just trolling online and getting some people some form of entertainment. A lot of people love Cardi B. As you can see, got like close to what 100 million followers on Instagram. So people listen to her. People listen to her and they follow her. But I won't be surprised if other women gonna start doing what she's doing because they mimic everything she does. So it is what it is. I would say, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live pretty much each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. That's our new time, guys. So make sure you hit that notification bell. We start going live now at 7 o'clock Eastern time. We went live today a little bit earlier because I told Hakeem, hey, we were sitting in the back. I said, Hakeem, let's just hit the live button. Let's just go ahead and start. So that's pretty much what happened. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board, Instagram, Facebook, Kick, and also Twitch. Shout out to Dark Lake, Toonwa, Armando, King Bone, Patrick, Big Ted, and also Shay was watching us right now on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Shout out to Jose Cruz, thank you so much. A new subscriber. Ashley Nicole, thank you so much for being here. Ghost, a new subscriber. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you guys hit the notification bell so you never miss it when we go live. We pretty much go live every day except the weekend, 7 o'clock Central Time. So hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Shout out to the lovely mom, mother, Natasha Vincent. That's also in the building. First time. Great to see you guys. Y'all also in the building. Kareem Stevie. Great to see ya. You already know, Mr. Muhammad. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Y High, man. Dope conversation. Genesis at the dark. Genesis I am. Thank you so much for being here. And also thank you for engaging in the conversation. We really do greatly appreciate it. You know, I gotta give a special shout out to Ghost, Ashley Nicole, and also Jose Cruz, because they're new subscribers. We thank you guys so much for being there. Shout out to Ivy Wody, that was also in the building. Shout out to our client watchers. We got a lot of people that's client watching us. We really do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to No Chaser, first one in the building. Thank you so much, Big Dog, for coming through. Thank you so much for also supporting the platform, No Chaser. We see you. You go watch our replay. You leave comments and everything. We really do greatly appreciate it. And shout out to Kev, 504 was also in the building. We had a lot of laughs earlier, guys. So if you missed the live stream recently, just go back and rewatch it because we had a lot of laughs. Hakeem was funny, man. Hakeem, it's funny, man. Now you that, my guys. Make sure you go to KR Culture Radio description. In the description where you can find the KR Culture Radio t-shirt with me and Jordan. Well, me and Hakeem got on. So I'm used to Jordan. With me and Hakeem got on the KR Culture Radio hat. We got the sweaters, the coffee mug. Guys, make sure you go and check out the KR Culture Radio store. And also already pinned it on top of the chat. So, guys, make sure y'all go and check it out. Make sure you go to KR Culture Radio Community tab. In the Community tab where you can find Prince Hakeem's book, Black Love. His new book is about to get ready to drop, so guys, be on the lookout for that. And come over here and support the platform. We really do greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for everybody that contributed to the platform, the little comments you made, the like button, even you hit the dislike button, don't matter. Thank you so much for the contribution you guys make to the platform. Y'all making KR Culture Radio the biggest thing on the planet. Shout out to the 10 people right now watching us on Rumble. Rumble, thank you over there holding it down. Lady Patriot, you know, always give her a shout out because she'll go back and watch the replay. Thank you guys so much for holding it down. We'll be live back tomorrow on pretty much on Panel Wednesday. That one we do start at 6 o'clock Eastern time because we want to give you guys the opportunity to come and join the panel with us. So that one does start at 6 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to KR Culture Radio. We over